Everybody's favorite champagne socialist, the fake communist. Many people believe the dumbest man alive. Hasan Piker is in the news today for being a complete moron. He may just end up getting arrested. Yesterday, he was live streaming, and while on a live stream, he decided to dox a viewer who had insulted him, apparently, or something like that, and then go get one of his pew-pews and wave it around on the stream. On top of that, there is two hilarious twists to this. First, he doxed the wrong guy. Second, it appears his big bad weapon was an airsoft. But, third twist, it looks to be a modified airsoft, which is illegal in the state of California. And I'm definitely sure that the entire internet is calling the cops on him. So here's the clip that has everybody going wild. Now, if you don't know who Hasan Piker is, he is a midwit who basically grifts off 14-year-old NEETs who are angry at their parents. He pretends to be a communist, but makes millions of dollars a year and spends thousands of dollars on a single shirt here and there. He spends tens of thousands of dollars a year on fashion, something that you wouldn't be doing with communist rule. He also supports literal Terrys, like Houthi Chalamet, or whatever his name is. A guy that is allegedly involved in kidnapping innocent people that works on boats, and then these people end up losing their lives. But Hasan Piker brings him on stream to say he's a freedom fighter, and he's just like One Piece. Here is a random chatter says that Hasan Piker is going to get beat up soon, and let's look at his reaction.
It's time to crusade Iran and Gaza. Mamdani communists. Let's go to war against the...
I think this is just fast forwarding here.
By our politics, in
Yeah,
our
here we go.
sincerity, and actually delivering for the very working people who've been left behind.
So somebody in chat said he's going to get beat up. You can see in the lower right-hand corner, he appears with what appears to be a Glock. Now, according to Twitch terms of service, this is wildly outside of the bounds. I don't know what the actual rules are in terms of in the terms of whether or not you can show weapons on stream, this and the other. But this is clearly a threat.
By our politics,
You can see him wielding it here, showing it on the screen.
Over the same period of time that I've been running, has been tell him I couldn't get my name right.
Again, keep showing it off on screen.
Okay, fair enough. As you may
Hassan has one of the longtime chatters in dox the wrong guy, so he gets the guy to get doxed.
Do through the first link in the description. Is download the
brings up his video,
app, which we can do through the first link in the description.
Fuck are you gonna do, bro?
Here's the Twitch terms of service. Use of weapons to physically threaten, intimidate, and harm is strictly prohibited by Twitch terms of service. He's trying to be all hard here. Again, he brings up the wrong guy. He's using it as a threat. What are you going to do?
Write a petition? Let's do a crusade, he says. Let's do a fucking crusade, he says. Let's hang Hassan and Mamdani for treason, he says. The fuck are you going to do? Go on a fishing expedition? Try to fucking put malware in my phone? Is that what you're going to do? You skinny bitch.
By the way, not the right guy at all. Not the right guy.
Ugly ass. That's not him, it's this.
Hey, yo, dead ass G, my bad, pimp. That's just what happened when you a motherfucking real ass boss.
Does he even show his face in it? Fucking dude.
Yeah, I mean,
okay, is mad at me and doesn't realize that
Now, is it real? Is it fake? There are a lot of people claiming that it's fake. Well, let's look at how cooked he is in either scenario. If it's real, this is a massive violation of Twitch terms of service. Several lawyers have already weighed in on it, saying this is very, very, very bad. However, even if it's fake, let's take a look at it right here, right? Do you know what the California law is about airsoft? In California, all airsoft must have the neon orange barrel cap. That's the law in California. So if this is fake, in California, all airsoft must have a blaze orange tip in the barrel, as well as fluorescent coloration on the trigger guard and certain other parts of the weapon. This requirement is in addition to federal law that requires an orange tip for importation and initial sale of airsoft. So federal law says all airsoft must have a blaze orange tip. California law goes further, requiring a blaze orange tip and fluorescent colored trigger guard and additional fluorescent markings on other parts of the weapon. So if it is airsoft, he is still in violation of California law. If it isn't an airsoft, he is in wild violation of Twitch. And by the way, if it's airsoft, okay, he has modified it in such a way that it appears real. So in the spirit of the Twitch terms of service, he has modified that weapon so it looks real. So the threat should also be treated as real. Hassan Piker doxes and waves around toy at wrong YouTube channel on live stream. Again, I'm not entirely convinced it's fake. I'll have to read the comments, because people are saying it's fake. First of all, Twitch does not allow real weapons on stream, but toy and prop weapons are a bit of a gray area and are usually reviewed on case-by-case basis. The platform has caught flack before for not being consistent with how it enforces rules, especially when big-name creators are involved. I don't know that I'm 100% convinced that this is fake. Now, here's a piece of information that people say it's fake. You guys are missing the best part of the Hassan clip. While acting so tough, his magazine slips out. He puts it back in and proceeds to swing it around and point it at himself.
this fucking
So here, again, he's like, "Oh, I have trigger discipline." I'm trying to get to the magazine part. Yeah, he's pointing at himself here. Oh, there's the mag. The mag fell out. Here's why people think it's a airsoft weapon. This is low, like it's kind of low quality. But do you see the little tip here on the magazine that extends out of the magazine? That is not what a normal mag looks like. That looks like a BB feeder. That's what that looks like. That mag does not look normal. I've never seen a mag with an extra piece of plastic on top of it. Now people are saying, "Oh, it's definitely real. It has a serial number thing." I think this is fake based on the magazine. The fact that it's airsoft, it's even if it is airsoft, then it's even more pathetic. Here, see, looking at it, I can tell it's an airsoft Glock. I can tell by the tip on the mag. The rear protrusion on the end is where the BBs go, which doesn't make it okay, but it is more embarrassing that he's waving a toy around in an attempt to seem intimidating. So that's what an airsoft mag looks like. And then this is what the mag looks like when it falls out of his weapon.
Fucking dude.
Hold on. Right there. You can see it has that protrusion just like an airsoft mag. So it seems like chat has now 100% confirmed it is in fact airsoft. This mag kind of proves it. Now, I have weapons around. I think it is incredibly, it is even more pathetic. Oh, chat has confirmed the airsoft Glocks do have serial numbers. So he has not said it was airsoft. He did not imply it was airsoft. He never told anyone it was airsoft. He absolutely, positively meant for it to seem like a real weapon. And, you know, ultimately, it's 4th of July weekend. He'll probably get a 24-hour ban. And he will have not been streaming anyway. I think Asmongold responded to it too. Maybe not.
ICE deports the entire building in minutes?
I don't know if he commented on it or not. Oh yeah, here it is.
Hassan doxes a user while
That's a 30-minute clip. I'm not going to watch that. But, first of all, the dox is a big mistake. Second of all, he implied the weapon was real. I don't think that he's going to, I don't know that he can get off on this one. However, here's this. Here is his reaction.
They already got side-wided? Oh, yeah. They already got fucking clapped. Hanged.
Oh! Twitch staff simultaneously instant bans anyone who insults Hassan while does nothing while he doxes and threatens to chatter with a firearm in front of an audience. That's crazy. To pull out a gun and be waving it around on stream? Wow. Wow, that's a lot.
I mean, yeah.
The gun's loaded. He's having issues holding it while aiming it at himself. Well, I don't know if the gun's loaded or not. I have no idea. Do you think Twitch will do anything?
Nope.
Will Twitch do anything of Hassan going over and then talking about shooting somebody or implying that he's going to shoot somebody? Is Twitch going to do anything? I really wonder. I've got a feeling I know the answer to that, and I've got a feeling that everybody knows the answer to that.
It's no.
I guess we're going to have to find out, right? And Twitch won't do shit. Yeah, no, and this is what's so crazy about it.
I mean, he'll say it was airsoft, but like I said, there was no clarity about it being airsoft. And this is just humiliating all around for Hassan Piker. And for Twitch. You know, you got, by the way, you got Hassan retweeting this Houthi Chalamet guy. Let's see if I can find the tweets. Let me see here. Let me see. Let's see here. Whoops, why did I change away my ugly face here? Oh yeah, here. Thank you for your support of Palestine. Here's this alleged Houthi Chalamet who's involved in kidnapping and allegedly the loss of life of innocent people on ships. And he's holding up a picture of Hassan. And of, I don't know who this greaseball is, but, I mean, and he's retweeting that. This guy's a literal Terry, right? You know, it's very, very, very bad for Twitch. We'll have to wait and see how this shakes out. Yikes.